Recording.
Now this is why we do adventure cuts. I mean, by far, this beats any highway with a bunch of cagers. This is where I prefer to be. Again, I want to encourage you, build your skills so you too can get out and do this kind of stuff and you're not as limited. Wow. Magnificent. So I've been just kind of putzing along. I by no means am flying through this route. I don't tend to fly through anything off-road. I want to be able to read my terrain easily. One thing I have trouble with the red dirt is because it's a darker color, I always think it's wet. And so I'm always unsure what my traction's like. So that keeps my speed slow. But there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I am at street pressure. Okay, I do not want to have to deal with a flat in the backcountry. Okay, flats are hard enough when you're in the garage to be dealing with. So I run with street pressure, and again, that requires more skill. A lot of people will teach you to lower your tire pressures, but the con to lowering pressures is, flats. I have never had a flat tire other than picking up a nail in the backcountry. I have done, at this point, probably a good 15,000 miles of backcountry travel just like this route. I've never had a flat tire other than one time I picked up a nail. Okay, so again, build your skills. You invested in a big, beastie adventure bike. Invest in yourself. Get the skills. It's cheaper than an injury or repairing parts to your bike or whatever. Way cheaper. You don't miss work because you're injured. You don't have medical bills, yada, yada. Get the skills. Super fun. Fun factor goes up the more skill you have. At no time in this route have I had fear. And imagine what it would be like to ride solo, no matter, for that matter, and not have a bunch of fear. Now, a lot of my students have fear. That's like the number one thing we're combating at the beginning of a class is getting the fear factor down and building up the confidence. And then we continue to work on skills. And before you know it, the fun factor is skyrocketing and the fear factor is non-existent. Or at least for the most part. It's okay to have a little bit of fear, learning how to deal with it, pushing through a little bit of, uneasiness, being uncomfortable. Should get, comfortable being uncomfortable. But yeah. Anyway, good stuff. I'm obviously coming back down. Loving it.